Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is straight out of Boston, aka the King of Boston, and today we're back for episode 7 of the Philadelphia 76ers Dynasty on NBA Live 14. And I apologize for not having this series out in over a week. The last I posted this was January 3rd, I do believe, and I'm recording this on January 12th. Now, I do have a bit of an explanation for my absence. See, I went back to school the Monday after the 3rd, and then my brother was still home back from Colombia for over the week, and when he's around, it's hard for me to get live commentary time because his room is right next to mine. He's usually in there, and I can't really record commentaries when he's in there. So now he's back at school right now, and I'm currently just chilling out here, and I got this whole half of the house to myself, so it's a little bit easier to record live comments and stuff. So anyway, that's kind of the explanation, but let's advance to this offseason. If you guys do not remember what happened in the last season, it's a very disappointing one. Team with Rajon Rondo, Luol Deng, just did not work out. So we're gonna have to. We ended up trading Luol Deng, but we still have Rajon Rondo, we still have Evan Turner, we still have a couple other nice pieces. But let's take a look at the player progression. Pretty much everyone stayed the same. Jordan and Stevenson actually went up one. That's pretty good, I would think. LaVoy Allen went up one. Garner went up two. I like that. Obviously, Dirk went down a little bit. Probably not going to re-sign him, but nonetheless, so let's dismiss evolution. Pretty much, I'm not really sure how the evolution works on this game, but we have not seen a lot of. Wow. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna explain this. We have not seen a lot of progression from a lot of our players so far. One of the reasons why I traded a lot of my young guys for Rajon Rondo, but we have the #1 overall pick, and I don't remember exactly when we. I mean, I know it was in the Luol Deng trade. I just don't remember exactly who we got the pick from, but hopefully we get the #1 pick. That would be crazy. 4, no, 3, 2. Yeah, we got the #1 pick. Nice. That's pretty sweet. So I suppose we better do our rookie scouting. I'm trying to think. We could use another small forward. So let's scout. I say we just maybe scout everyone in the top 5 right now. I mean, we're gonna need another power forward. So there are a lot of really good power forwards here. I suppose we could. Harvey Pitts is small. Let's go to power forward. I don't know, I guess we'll scout Harvey Pitts, and then let's go back to all. We'll scout the center. We don't need a point guard. And I suppose we'll scout Michael Black too. Alright, let's advance. See what we figured out from these guys. B potential. Kevin Anderson's an A potential center. Ooh. And what about this guy? B. Alright, so we didn't learn too much. Take a look at this guy's ratings, though. I feel like I should still take him, even though his potential is not high, but not a good shooter. Anderson. We don't know these guys' overalls. I don't know what scout rank means. What's his jump shot like? Just out of curiosity. So I'm wondering if he could play power forward for us. Not that good. Okay. Well, so tempting. Still have Garner though. Wow, look at that jumping. Both. So he's really athletic. This is gonna be a hard choice. Let's look at re-signing players first. So Dirk really wants to come back. He's not asking for a lot, so I suppose they could re-sign him as like a role player off the bench. Let's undercut him a little bit though. Send me another offer with more money. His counter offer is 2.37. Hell no. Alright, he takes 2.25. I don't know if I want CJ Miles back. Did I trade Luol Deng to the Cavs? Did I foreshadow that trade? I think I did. Yeah, I don't really want Daquan. I don't want either of these players back. And I think I'm just gonna not re-sign any of these other guys because we can look for players of that caliber in the free agency. So anyway, we got Dirk back. He can be probably like our 7th or 8th man or something. But Draft Central, I really don't know who to pick. Okay, we get a little bit more info. And ooh, Anderson's 24. I don't know about that. 77 overall. Anderson's a 75. Rudy Gay, Gerald Wallace, Dwight Howard type potential. That's really high praise. Even though he's 24. Jesus. Making this hard. Oh, I don't know what to do. Kevin Anderson, Rudy Gay, or Dwight. I mean, when you put it like that, it's obvious, but I think I want Kevin Anderson. And the reason why, even though he's 24, he's only 2 overall points less. And I think it's going to be easier to sign either a shooting guard or small forward, and we can play Evan Turner at small forward if we have to. But another wing, that is going to be to find a good center. We can trade down to Jordan as well. I think we got to go with this guy. Kevin Anderson. Please don't make me regret taking you. Do we have any more picks in this? We have our own first round pick. We still have some picks here. Anyone like, scouted at all? The potential Quinn Richardson, Jamal Tinsley, Brandon Davies. These are some weird. This guy could be a good shooter. Isaiah Hill, a little undersized, but says he's got some Ben Gordon in him. Excuse me while I sniffle. Bill, Keith Bogans, Leandro Barbosa. We'll take one of these top 10 guys and take a risk on them. See if we can get another cheap, some cheap talent. Ricky Oliver. We're gonna need another backup point guard, so maybe we should go with Ricky Oliver. I almost called him Ricky Parker. And then we have a high second round pick. Let's say we take a flyer on one of these higher overall guys too. Yeah, I can't pronounce that guy's name. I can't pronounce any of these guys' names. Quinn Richardson. They have a very high ceiling. I like Yves Thomas. We'll get Tesla, whatever his name is. Draft complete, so we'll finish that off. And get into free agency. We gotta evaluate our team a little bit here first, though. We also have to look at potentially trading some of our guys. So let's take a look at team roster. This is what we want. So DeAndre Jordan is still under contract, but I think I'm gonna look to trade him because I kind of want Kevin Anderson to start. Looks like we didn't really strike gold with either of the other guys that we drafted. It's too bad. So right now, looking at the team, can I sort by position? I did not need another center, even if I trade DeAndre Jordan. I don't even think I need another. Oh, maybe I do. These guys are not going to play next to each other. But I think if I trade DeAndre Jordan, I don't need another big man. And I think I just need a backup point guard past that. But what I do want to trade for DeAndre Jordan for is possibly a like a good stretch power forward. So let's look to deal him, and I will see what I can get for him on the market. Oh, boom, there we go. Alright, so I trade DeAndre Jordan, Christopher Garner, and Clarence Holmes for Anthony Davis. The Suns have a lot of big men. They had like Davis and Serge Ibaka, and I looked at that and I was like, oh, I could try to jump in here and offer them a pure center to pair with one of those guys. I'm looking at Anthony Davis, 23 years old, young, all the potential in the world, and I thought about offering DeAndre and Lance, but then I tried to throw in multiple guys with like a less overall, because I like Lance, and this gives us a really nice top 6 or 7 right here. We still have a lot of cap space, so I might still go after a big name, probably either, I mean, I don't mind playing Evan. I'd like to have Lance Stevenson as like a 6th man, but, or we can get a center on a 1-year contract like Joakim Noah, but we'll see what we can do with this free agency pool. So, let's see, we don't have a lot of interest from a couple of these guys. Richard Hubbard, I'd like to get Joakim Noah, especially if he only wants a 1-year deal. So, ooh, this is interesting. Choose a topic to focus on. Let's do winning a championship. I'm not convinced. How about location? I don't know. Wait. I guess we can't talk about that. We can only talk about the ones that are lit up or something? I don't know. become the star of the team. What are we doing here? I'm so confused. I'm trying to click things. It's not letting me. Wait, let's try that again. Oh, he's gone. Okay. What? I don't even know what just happened. Okay. We still have all this cap space. So we have room for some sort of extra wing. I don't think we need another backup big, but we could use another, like a pure small forward. I'm not sure about Ricard and Bahamute. I mean, I don't hate Bahamute, but he's definitely overrated in this game. I kind of like Jared Dudley. Why is Dante? I can't. I guess let's go for Terrence Ross. Okay, we don't have to offer him the mid-level exception. We have more money than this. But he's not gonna like this. Yeah, he'll like more money. I'll accept your counter offer. We do have cap space. What are you talking about? We have more cap room than that, I thought. I don't know, I guess we don't have that much cap room. Okay. Well, we still need a backup point guard, so let's go here. Now, we have a lot of money for a backup point guard if we want to get one cheap. But we want to get like a good one. I think that's important. I mean, I'd be willing to. We have a lot of cap. Yeah, we're gonna have max cap room next year no matter what. So let's go to. I don't mind Earl Watson. Kind of want like stability here. This Christopher Reed guy seems like he'd be alright. He's only 24 years old. He only wants that much. Yeah, I'll give that to him. Alright, he accepts our offer, so that's good. And then I think we could still use another wing type player. Dwayne Wade is wow. I think we'd still use another small. I'm gonna take a look at the team roster first because I don't think we need another big man. And an extra center wouldn't hurt. And then definitely another wing. So let's look at cheap centers. And then maybe one more wing. I'm talking really cheap here. Andre Drummond. He's not interested. Damn it. I want Andre Drummond. I apologize for my profane language, but okay, whoever I sign, I don't want to give a lot of money, and I don't want to give a lot long term. TJ White.
Where did you come from?
Chris Johnson only wants 2 years. I'll do that. Nice. Okay, so we get a good backup center. That dude looks like Chris moving 2K. I'm not even kidding. None of me sound like a fanboy, but he just does. So now we have the mid-level exception available. So let's use that on. And my Skype is going off. Hope you can't hear that. Alright, mute my computer. So if we wanted to use the mid-level exception, we could use it on Ken Bazemore. I think. Could we? Should we? Nate Robinson. Let's use the mid-level exception on Nate Robinson. You're only getting a 1-year deal though. Yeah, no. I don't know about that actually. We have so many undersized guards now. But that's alright. So we get Nate Robinson. That's pretty much going to be our offseason. So let's skip free agency. So we're already over the cap right now. At least Nate's only on a 1-year deal. So we'll have our mid-level exception back next year, which is good. And I think we have a solid team. I'm not 100% sure where this team's going to go this year, but I like it preliminarily. So let's take one final look at it. And maybe, actually, let's adjust the player rotation while we're at this. We like getting Anthony Davis. So Anderson Davis, yeah, this is pretty much what I want. Is he really? He's not our smart, yeah. So we want 32 minutes from all of our starters. It's usually how I do things. That sounded so, I don't know, that was very sassy of me. That's how we do things. Let's give Lavoy Allen like 18, Dirk 15, Nate 15, then give these guys 10, Chris Johnson 6, and I guess I'd rather have Tesla get minutes. Alright, so that's going to be our rotation. That's what our team looks like, and that's pretty much going to do it. I'm hoping we can make some sort of run this year, because the last year was very disappointing. But nonetheless, that's pretty much going to do it for me, so I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. So